What up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so it's time to revisit Llama Arts. So he got a new one that he just recently posted, and it looks like it's actually trending, to my surprise. Some just told me to go to his channel and just see what he got, kind of switch it up a little bit for you guys. I haven't really done very many of his videos, so I was like, yo, let me see what he got. I know you guys like his stuff, and I enjoyed it the 1 or 2 times I did it before. So I was like, all right, it's time to go back to some Llama Arts. And this one is called The Woman Animated. So we're about to get ready to check it out. But before we do, y'all, I done cut off all the lights. Only light that's gonna be coming in here is gonna be coming through like the little bit of sunshine that's peeking through these curtains. But I'm about to turn off this light too, so I'm hoping this camera is decent enough to where I'm still gonna be a little visible for you guys. But you guys, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop telling me y'all be seeing orbs and stuff in my freaking videos, man. It's only when I do these scary videos that y'all tell me y'all see orbs in my videos, and I get them like every single day. I get those comments. I'm like, oh, y'all are really trying to freak me out, man. But I'm not even gonna lie, I be seeing them too. When I edit, I be seeing them too. Why? Where are they coming from? I'm not really that spooked out because I'm like, you know what? I feel like maybe they're protecting me. I'm like, Mama, is that you? I don't know, but regardless, I feel like I'm alright. And some of y'all weird, man. Y'all just be seeing weird stuff in the background behind me. Like some real strange stuff. I'm like, how do y'all see that? Y'all know how many times I look behind me when I'm doing these videos? I don't see none of that stuff y'all talking about. Leave me alone. You're trying to scare me. Shame on you. Anyway, we about to get into this. Y'all boys and girls ready? I'm ready. Let's go. The Woman.
It was a late, moonless, snowy night. I heard the chilling cry of a bobcat as I arrived home from my parents' house, where we had just had Thanksgiving dinner in northern Michigan. Exhausted, I had finally made it to my bed when my pregnant girlfriend asked for nacho cheese munchies. Reluctantly, I laced up my boots and went to my car. Due to the cold, it took me a while to start the car, which only made me more irritated. But eventually I got it started, and I arrived at the convenience store to retrieve my girlfriend's mandated snacks. As I left the store, walking back towards my car,
Is that a bear?
I saw a shadow of movement out of the corner of my eye. What looked like a person stood near the dumpster, just out of the light.
Whoa.
I stepped towards the figure, and she looked at me with a giant, sinister smile.
Whoa!
Her face was so weathered, it looked like she had cracks all over her face. She was crouched down and appeared to be chewing on something. I looked to see what she was chewing on. To my surprise, it was a severed arm. It looked old, as if it had been rotting for weeks. I saw her glance at something in her pocket. I could see the outline of what looked like a pocket knife. As soon as I looked back up, she quickly charged me. I pushed her away and then ran back to the convenience store.
You saw how G of a move that was? She jumped up at him, he was like, psych. he reflected her ass.
I burst through the door and frantically yelled towards the cashier to call the police as I turned to lock it. He asked me, "What's going on?" I scowled at him and said, "Please, just call the cops." I looked back outside and saw the woman had moved across the street and was still scrutinizing me as she maintained her malevolent grin. "Look, there's a girl out there who's trying to kill me." Looking over me, he replied, "I don't see anyone out there, sir." Those words shook me, even to this day. When the police reached the gas station, they began looking around for the woman while one of the officers asked me what had happened, and I told him the details of the encounter. One of the officers came back and said he couldn't find anything.
What are security cameras at, bro?
And took them back to where I first noticed her. We spent a few minutes intently searching, but there was no proof she was ever even there. The officer cocked his head and looked at me as if I was deranged and asked me in a judgmental tone, "Are you feeling okay?" I was about to defend myself, and then I started to think. I am tired, and I have had a couple of drinks, so I just told him, "Yes, sir. Sorry for bothering you. I hope you have a nice night." and then I drove home. I got home at around 4 o'clock in the morning. My girlfriend greeted me with an angered but concerning tone of voice. She asked me,
"Where were you? Are you okay?"
so I told her everything that happened. Of course, she didn't believe me.
What?
I couldn't get...
Look, any female that date me, if I tell you anything, you better believe me. Especially if it's some crazy mess like that. Why would I make that up? Oh, nah. I don't know, bro. You might want to leave her. I'm just playing. She's pregnant with your kid. At least we think it's your kid.
to sleep that night. I sat in my bed questioning my sanity, wondering if it was all even real.
What?
Am I crazy? Maybe I'm just tired. But no, that can't be it. I saw it. But if I saw it, why was there no proof?
Right.
Where did the arm go? Where did she go? Before I knew it, it was 7 in the morning, and I had to go to work. I threw on my jacket as I was about to head to the construction site, and I put my hand in my pocket and noticed that there was a hole in it. It wasn't there the other day. I thought, what if she caught my jacket as I ran? Which further proves my suspicion that she was real. I couldn't believe it. My mind completely went wild until my girlfriend kissed me goodbye. I told my friends at work what had happened, and they didn't believe me either. They made jokes about it the entire day, but I had my bowling tournament that day, so that gave me something to look forward to. I got home and hung my vest and jacket up and rapidly put on my bowling shoes and got my bowling ball. My girlfriend looked at me with a pleasant smile and said,
"When will you be back?"
"Probably around 11.
Don't be long.
"I won't, don't worry." At around 10:30, the tournament had finally finished and we had won. I was so thrilled I had forgotten about the woman. As we were leaving, I noticed something at the other end of the parking lot. It was that psychotic woman. We stared at each other for what felt like an eternity. She slowly started moving towards me while waving her knife in the air and making cuts. I quickly jumped into my car and turned it on. As I looked up, I saw she was standing in front of me,
Run over.
staring at me.
I would run her over. I would run her over. I'm telling you, I would. That would be my proof. I'm like, look, she exists. Y'all thought I was crazy. She's right there. I ran over.
She slowly walked over to my window, and she said in a quiet, deep, and scratchy voice,
Little pig, let me in."
Oh, hell no.
I was frozen in fear.
Oh,
But I
hell.
snapped back to reality when she banged on the roof of my car, screaming. I quickly slammed my foot on the accelerator and didn't let off it until I couldn't see her anymore. When I arrived home, I told my girlfriend what had happened. Like last time, she didn't believe me. I really thought I was insane, but I tried to forget about it and get some sleep. Later that night, I woke up and saw her in my room.
No.
All she said was, "Let me in," over and over as she got closer. She then started shouting,
Let me in, let me in, let me in! Let me in!
Come on, Paul. Stop being difficult.
Let me in!
I was wondering how in the world my girlfriend hadn't heard this going on. The woman was right next to me and held up a knife to me. That's when I fainted.
You a punk, bro. You just gonna faint. You just gonna, for one, you just gonna lie in the bed as this woman keep on screaming at you, "Let me in," and then you gonna faint the closer she got to you. A punk, bro. You a real punk. I would have got up and whooped the life out of her, or beat the life out of her. I'm not condoning violence on women, but this is self-defense. She got a knife and she coming after you. She been hunting you. She been stalkerish. Nope. I would have did something different. Nope. He's a punk.
Startled in my room, dripping with sweat. Then I remembered I don't have a girlfriend, nor a house,
He crazy.
or a family.
Come on, Paul. Time for your morning meds. Let me in.
What kind of... What kind of psycho person? It looked like he was a teenager or something. What kind of disease or mental illness do you have that creates that type of dynamic in your brain? What was that? What disease was that? I feel like I know someone that has that. I'm not trying to make fun of it or nothing, but I feel like... Nah, I don't know nobody that got that. That's just crazy. I don't know. I'm so confused right now, y'all. I am so confused. Yo, he is mental. But it makes so much sense. There's movies like this where... what was the one movie? I can't think of the name of it. You know, with the one with the dude, with somebody was like, I see dead people. That one. It was like that. It was kind of like that. Where somebody is with a little boy. Yeah, the little boy. He said he saw dead people and stuff. I don't know. I gotta go back and see that movie. But I know there's some movies like this where, I don't know. I'm so confused right now. I can't even think straight. I don't know what the heck I just saw. But anyway, y'all know what time it is. You like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the video is going to be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. Till next one.